Let's continue with the next topic, that is list. List is a sequence. List is a sequence. That means it can contain more than one value. Second, list can contain any kind of data, any type of value. It can contain any type of value. Then list is ordered. Ordered means if you want to get any element available into the list, you can do, means because how in, like in what order you are inserting the data, it will be there. So you can get that particular value available into the list using indexing, so because of indexing topic only, list is ordered. So index will be starting from 0 always, 0 always. Lists are mutable. Lists are mutable means lists are changeable. Changeable means let's say a list has been created already. Now you want some changes into that list, so that is possible. That is possible. Next, how to create a list? You will be using list topic using subscript. This is called as subscripts. So let's continue. I want to create an empty list. I want to create an empty list. So nothing you need to do. Just take one variable as I took L1 and I am assigning empty subscripts into it. Empty subscripts into it. So here if you see, this is empty list. This is empty list. So, but what is the proof that this is empty list? What we can do, we do have type function available into the list, na type function. So we can just try printing out the type of that, of this variable, and if it says list, that means it's a list. So if you see here list, please don't focus on this class because class is a data type only. It's same topic in all programming language. Currently our focus is on list only. Our focus is on list. We have created one empty list. The point is how to add the data into the list. How to add the data into the list. We have multiple methods to add the data into list. We have multiple methods to add the data into list. Let's see the first method. At the time of creation only you give the data. At the time of creation only you give the data. So this is 10, that is integer data I'm giving, then I'm giving float data, then I'm giving a string data, I'm giving boolean data. So I am initializing a list at the time of list creation only, and if you see the proof, I am giving all kind of data into this list. So let's run it out, and if you see here, we are able to get our list properly. Similarly, if you want to add the data, so we have one more method available, that is method 2. Method 2 is using append function. So I will say L1 dot append. Append, please append, let's say Harry. Please append Harry. What does it mean? Append is a function in Python in list which will add the data at the last of the list, at the end of the list. So currently we have this L1 available which contains 10, 23.8, John, true. What I want to add Harry at the last. So we have to use this append method. We have to use this append method. So here if I run it, if you see, Harry has been added at the last here. Let's say I want to run this list, means I want to print the whole list. Obviously we are able to print like this, but using for and while loop also you can run this list. So I already mentioned you, like for I in sequence. What is a sequence here? You do not need to use any range function or nothing. Just mention your list name and print the data one by one. You observe first what is the difference between this list printing and this list printing. Here the full list is getting printed at one go, and here if you see one by one it is iterating over the list. So how? For is a keyword, I is a temporary variable, in is a membership operator, L1 is the your list name only now. So your list contain 10, 23.8, John, true, Harry. So first what will happen? For loop will run when we know the number of iterations in advance. So first 10 will go here into I, it will print 10. Then 23.8 will go here, it will print I, means 23.8. Then John will go into I and it will print John. Then true will go into I and it will print true. Then Harry will go into I and it will print Harry. So that's how we will print list using for loop. Similarly, we can print the list using while loop also. You should know the length of the list. So we have to initialize a variable by 0. Why? Because list index also used to start from 0, and this is the initialization in while loop. Initialization in while loop. Now next is condition while. What will be the condition? I is less than length of L1. What it is checking, what is the length of your list? 1 2 3 4 5. So 0 is less than 5, yes. 1 is less than 5, yes. 2 is less than 5, yes. 4 is less than 5, yes. So 0 1 2 3 4 till fourth location it will run the loop. 5 is less than 5, no, it will break the loop. So what you will print here? L1 of I. L1 of I, and I equals to I plus 1, because increment is necessary. Let's run it, and perfectly fine, it is printing my list. Before going towards the next method, that is gonna be our third method, we have to understand one topic in list called as indexing, because the third method will be using this indexing concept like strings only. So if you want to access any character into the string, we have to use the indexing, and always indexing used to start at 0. Here also absolutely. So let's say I am just writing here print L1 of 0. What does it mean? L1 of 0 means the first element available into the list you will get. So which was the first element available into the list? 10 only. So let's run this. Here if you see, we are getting 10 here. Now we will just print and we will say L1 of 3. Pause the video and just think of the answer. 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. We are expecting here. Let's run it. True only. Because 10 was at 0 location, 23.4 at 1 location, John 2 location, true third location, 4 Harry location. Sorry, fourth location Harry. Now if I say here L1 of 7, can you think of it? What should be the output? Because we don't have anything on 7th location. It is empty at 7th location. So we are expecting an error here. If you see index error, list index out of range. They are saying you don't have any data on this particular index and you are trying to print something. So obviously they will throw the error. Okay, let me try with L1 of -1. -1 means, like if you remember, in a string case, when we are giving negative indexing, it will start from the right side only. So here also, let me just run it. So Python list.py. Here if you notice, we had 10, 23.4, John, True and Harry. Now this time what we are getting here? Harry. Why we are getting Harry? Harry we are getting because negative indexing will always start from the right end. So if you are having a positive indexing, then it will start from 0, and negative indexing will be starting from -1. So that's why we are getting the last element, that is Harry. So now we have completed with the indexing and we are ready for the next method, that is method 3, using insert function. Using insert function. So why we learnt indexing first? When you are basically learning, when you are trying to like add the data into the list using insert function, it is mandatory you should have idea of indexing, because insert function is a function in which you can include the data into the list at a given position also. Using insert function in the list, you can insert the data at a given position. Using append, it will just append at the last, but using insert, you can add the data at the given position itself. So for example, I'm just writing here L1 dot insert. L1 dot insert. Inside the insert function, let's say I'm saying 2 comma 45. 2 comma 45. So what will happen? This 45 will get this 45 will get added at second location. Second location means second position. So here if you see 0 1 2, so I will just print it. Print L1. That's it. Let's save it and let's run it now. So you see 10, 23.4, and then we are getting 45. What does it mean? 45 means, so 0 location 10, 1 location 23.4, 2 location 45. At second location we have 45. And then John got shifted from second location to third. Let's see next topic, edit a list. So how to edit a list and what does it mean by editing a list? Whenever you have data already available into the list and you want to change from one data to another data, that will be possible only with the help of editing. So if you see 10 is at 0 location, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At fifth location we have Harry. I want in this particular list, at fifth location we had Harry. I want to change this Harry to, let's say, Sam. I want to change this Harry to Sam. Now if I'm going to run this list again, you observe this Harry will be converted into Sam now. So this is the proof that earlier the data was Harry, now the data has been changed to Sam. So this is how we will be able to edit a list. Let's see how to remove the data from list. So list already we do know, this is our list where you are able to see these all the data. First function we do have remove. Remove is a function available in list which will take list data as an input. So here if you see this 45, I will write here 45. This 45 will get removed. So I will just print this L1 now and let's run it. So here if you see 45 has been removed now. 45 has been properly removed from here. So, but now if I run this again, means if I try to remove 45 again, because now so we don't have any 45 available, so it will give me error, and that is expected as well. You see, value error, no value we do have. Okay. Next function to remove the data, we do have pop function. Pop function. Pop function basically takes the index as an argument. As an argument, it takes the index. So here what I will say, let's say whatever is available at second index, please remove that. And then we will try to print L1. So let's see what it will do. We will run it again. So see, this time you observe this. This is the full list we had. Then we used remove. In case of remove, what happened? 45 got removed because we passed the data. Now 2. Here 0 position, 1 position, 2 position. At 2 position what we had? At 2 position we had John. So now in the actual result if you see, John has been removed successfully. So what is the difference between remove and pop? Remove will remove the data provided into this argument and pop will remove the position. And we have one more function, that is clear function. Clear function will do what? Clear function will remove the whole list data. It will clear the list. List is still available. Just all the values available in the list has been removed. So if you see, this is the empty list now. We do have empty list. Okay. So these were three are the options we do have to remove the data from the list. Next, let's see how to extend a list. Extend a list. What does it mean by extend? Let's say I'm having a list which is 10, 20, 30, and I'm having one more list which is 40, 50, and 60. Now I will say a dot extend b. Make sure whatever you are passing into the extend, it should be a sequence. So here I will print a. Let's see the magic. What will happen? I am printing a only, I'm not printing b. So you see, a contains now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. If I print B, what will happen? It will still provide me only 40, 50, 60. Then what happened here? We actually extended A list along with the data available into B. We extended A list along with the data available in B. So that was about extending a list. Next, we will see how to sort the list. So imagine I'm having a list which basically contain here, let's say any data I'm having here. Okay, no, So 1423849. I will remove this 4 and I will give here, let's say, 7. So this is the data. And if you observe, the data is not sorted, not in ascending order, even not in descending order. So I want to print this particular data, let's say for now in ascending order. So how to sort a list in ascending order? Ascending is by default. So you just need to say L1 dot sort. But that's it. So sort is a function in Python which will sort your list in ascending order by default. So let's run it. And if you see, so let's sort it. So what I will do here is I'm having L1. So I do have this data available in my list. I want to sort it. So I will say L1 dot sort. L1 dot sort. It will sort my list automatically into ascending order, and now I will print my L1. So here if you see, I am getting my list into the ascending order. So how it was possible? It was possible because of this sort function only. Now let's say I want to sort the list in descending order. In descending order. So what I will do, I will take this particular list again, even now. I will just take this full code again. And here if you see again, it is unsorted. So same function only we will be using. Same function, just the function will take an argument as reverse is equals to true. Reverse is equals to true. So it will do what? It will like sort my list into descending order. So let's verify this, and boom, it here if you see, it has been converted into the fully descending order. Because what happened now? First it sorted in ascending order. So see, first is sorted in ascending order, and then we are reversing the ascending order. So if you see, notice here, reverse of ascending order will be obviously descending order. So this was reversing, oh, sorry, your converting your list into descending order. Next, what if you want to reverse your list? What if you want to reverse your list? I'm not saying it is nothing, nowhere connected with the descending or ascending. No, reverse means currently you have 1, 4, 2, 3, 8, 7, 9. After reverse, it should have 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 3, 2, 4, 1. Nothing related to sorting. So instead of sort function, we do have a reverse function which will reverse your string. So notice here 978. Notice 978. 3241. 3241. So it has been reversed properly. Next, let's say you want to check the index of an element in a list. To check index. So you want to check the index of that particular element available in the list. Let's say this is the list only. So I will take the same list here. Inside this list, you will say print L1 dot index of which element? 7. So what it should return? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At fifth location we have 7. So that's why we are getting 5 here. Similarly, let's say you want to get the index of 4. So 4 is available at 0, 1, first location only. Na? So if you print it, see, we are getting 1 only. Next, let's say you want to count that particular number is how many times in the list. So this is my list. Let's say I will take this same list here. Inside the list, let's say I have 4 two times, 4, 4 two times. Here it is and here it is. I will just say print L1 dot count 4. L1 dot count 4, and 4 how many times we have? 2 times. Let's see the next topic, that is copying the data in list. So we do have total 2 types of copy into the list. One is shallow copy, and another one is proper copy. Actually, what is the difference is when we are copying one list data to another list, the memory locations means the addresses are same or not. That is the point. Let's say I do have a list here, so I will just copy this list and will paste it. This is the list. Now I will do shallow copy first. L2, I am going to create a new list where I will give L1, and we will just print L1 and L2. Let's see the data is same or not there. So here if you notice, absolutely same data. But what if I'm going to print the addresses of these two? Addresses of these two. So let's see. I will just paste the means I will try to print the addresses. So absolutely same addresses we are getting. That means shallow copy means the data will be same and the address also will be absolutely same. We will just copy and we'll do same for proper copy, but this time instead of directly assigning the list, we will use one function, that is copy function available into list. Data will be 100% same only, but we need to check whether the addresses are same or not. So if you see in this case, addresses are totally different in both cases. Both cases I mean to say L1 and L2. In shallow, the data and address both were same. In proper copy, the data is same but the address is totally different. So that is copy in list. Next is slicing. For slicing means getting the substring, getting the sublist. It is again having start, stop and step. Absolutely same. Start, stop and step. You have a list. Let's say you are having a list. From this list, you want to get a sublist. For example, I am saying please print L1 of 1 colon 6. 1 colon 6. So if you notice here, what will happen? What will happen here? What is available at first location? 1 colon 6 means location, first location and sixth location. So from first location to sixth location it will go. But this 1 is at 0 location. So this is eliminated. It will start from here, 1 location. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But 6 is excluded. Stop will be always excluded. So that's why we have to exclude it and it will print only 4, 2, 3, 8 and 7. So you see this is the proof. 4, 2, 3, 8, 7. Let's say this time I am saying L1 of 2 colon 9. 2 colon 9. So 0, 1, 2. It will start from second location. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only we have data till 7th location. What about 8th and 9th? 8th and 9th not there. You will not get any error. It will take till the last. So it will print from 2 to 4 everything. Okay, let's see. I will try to print L1 of here 2 colon 9 colon 2. This time I am saying 2. What is it? This is step. Defaultly, it was incrementing by 1, 1 index by 1. Now I am incrementing the index by 2, 2. So it will take from second location. So 0, 1, second location. It will take 2. It will skip 2, skip 3. Why? 2 plus 2 will be fourth location. So what after 2, which element is available at fourth location? 8. 4 plus 2 will be 6. After fourth location, which element is available at sixth location? 9. So let's see the answer absolutely expected. 2, 8 and 9 we are getting. Similarly, I will try to have colon colon minus 1. What is happening here? Colon colon minus 1. If you see, it is printing the list into reverse. Printing the list into the reverse order. How? I am not giving any start. I am not giving any stop. That means start and stop will be from starting till end. It will leave nothing. But I am mentioning now I don't want increment. I want decrement. So decrement obviously from right to left. Na? Increment will be left to right, but decrement will be right to left. So that's how you see from right to left we are going here. It will start from 4, 9, 7, 8, 3, 2, 4 and 1. So these were some of the examples, some of the manipulations we did. So it was just a startup into the list. That means you will have now a base into the list topic in Python. Thank you so much.